Hey everyone, have a high here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are on Global, still celebrating the 6-year anniversary, and in this video, we're going to be breaking down the Extreme Z Awakening for INT, Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, and of course do some Extreme Z battle builds to help you beat this event as well. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So do you remember back in JP's 6-year anniversary when this unit was actually announced? No one really believed it because at that point in time we were still Extreme Z Awakening 120% Neo Gods. But they said, you know what, let's go ahead and skip all that and we're going to EZA a 150% category lead. Say what? So they did something just really amazing, and of course they're going to do it again in part 3 with LR Friku. But you know, this unit here, just kind of looking back, because we've had a lot more 120% Neo Gods be awakened and they've been really OP. I think they would have made this unit even stronger than we would have gotten at this point in time. Even though this unit is still fantastic, they could have made him even better. That's crazy to say the least. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the details of the unit. Let me tell you guys what I'm talking about here. So let's go ahead and dive right in. And yeah, let's go look at the details with Trans-Dimensional Instinct Goku Ultra Instinct Sign. And as you can see, the first category 150% Extreme Z Awakening on the global version of the game is now showing Realm of Gods, Ki +3, HP, attack and defense 160. I was thinking it might have went to 170, but it looks like just a 10% increase is pretty normal when it comes to EZAs here. And a secondary leader skill that's fairly useful, I guess, you know, especially like on Battlefield or something like that. INT, Ki +3, HP, attack and defense 100%. Now, the super attack is really what makes this unit incredible, especially for longer events, because this does provide the Kaioken mechanic. The unpolished instinct extreme raises attack and defense, which is a 20% increase to attack multiplier and defense in of itself, and that is infinitely so. And then it causes immense damage to an enemy, and every time there's an EZA, I always mention that the extreme version of immense damage is the highest multiplier in the game. So passive skill, you can see where they kind of said, you know what, we'll just keep it fairly simple, and that's Secret Sensation. It's attack and defense 150%. However, you do awaken when your HP is under 50% or below, and he awakens into a beast of a unit. But before we get there, let's look at the link skills. Kamehameha, prepare for battle, over in a flash, godly power, Terminator Power, First Awaken, and Fierce Battle, all great link sets there. Categories, really there's a bunch of them, so it makes this unit even more valuable. You got Realm of Gods, you got Universal Survivor Saga, Pure Saiyans, U7, Transformation Boost, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Miraculous Awakening, and Powerful Comeback, meaning that you can run this unit on both of the brand new LR's primary leader skill. However, of course, he's on Universe 7 as well. So the stats, wow, it's looking better and better, right? So the HP is 18.5, over 20,000 in attack, which is fantastic, and then defense 12.7. Now, like I mentioned before, the super attack is really where you're going to beef up this unit here. However, when you do transform into Master Ultra Instinct or Ultra Instinct, the normal white hair version there, this happens, and the super attack stays the same. So that's what I like about this unit as well. You still are able to stack continuously even after transformation. Now, the passive skill does change the defense a little bit, but adds a bunch of stuff on top of that. So the accelerated battle spirit is Ki +3, attack 200%, so boom, right there. The defense decreases by 50%. Once again, doesn't really matter too much since you should be stacking your defense from super attacks here, and it adds an amazing skill set, a Ultra Instinct skill set, right? The great chance, 70% of evading enemies attack, including super attack. Disables enemies guard. It's there. It's not overly useful that much, but hey, that works out fine. And then evades enemies attack guaranteed, right, including super attack after the awakening. So the turn after you awaken, boom, there you go, guaranteed dodge. And yeah, crazy powerful. So everything else of course stays the same. This unit here pretty much rivals LR strength UI Goku as well. I would say LR Strength UI Goku for kind of earlier events, things that you might, need prior to the Awakening. Now, after Awakening, I think this unit is better than the LR version, but you have to get that Awakening, that 50% under in HP. It might be a little dangerous to do like in Super Battle Road and things of that nature, but all in all, once he transforms, I say he is definitely better than the Strength one. But so you're going to use it, both units, if you have both units in different areas of the game. But they did an incredible job on this unit. Now let's go ahead and talk about the Extreme Z battle and how to beat the Extreme Z battle, starting with the weakness, right? So the weakness for the Trans-Dimensional Instinct Ultra Instinct Sign Goku is rapid growth. So this was something like, okay, not a really huge category. There's actually only 150% category leader for rapid growth, and that's pretty much about it. Now the interesting thing in this Extreme Z battle here, the level 13 is when you actually have the full mitigation start, which is the 80% damage mitigation for AGL and tech units. Thus, you don't want to bring any of those two units into battle, and you don't want to bring tech in anyway. Now, thus, that's going to leave 3 type advantages: int, strength, and then physical. Physical meaning the one that you want to bring the most of. Physical and rapid growth is the combination that's going to be best for this event. So let's take a look at some team builds and see what you can actually build for rapid growth. So rapid growth, there's these options here. Not much, as you can see, for the physical side of things. And yes, I didn't put in the SRs and things of that nature. You're not going to use those on an Extreme Z Awakening for this UI Goku. It's a tough event. It's not like it's kind of the easier ones that are out there. So you do have to watch yourself. So these are all your options here. So the teams that I ended up kind of building were the first 3 were just rapid growth focused, right? So the 150% leader skill that I mentioned before is coming from the Strength Kefla. So the Strength Kefla on top of that does have the Representative Universe 6, 170. So if you can bring some of those units, you're going to be, buffing yourself a little bit better when it comes to that. Now you can run a Pure Saiyans team with the Transformation Vegeta because he is also rapid growth, and then bringing a bunch of Pure Saiyan rapid growth units. So you can see that combination. I think the top combination is the one you probably want to bring, and then you can also bring, maybe instead of the transformation Gotenks there, which is rapid growth, you can bring another physical unit, different. So you use it differently on that one, or like same thing for the Pure Saiyans there. So you just got to make sure it's on Representative Universe 6 and rapid growth, which I'm trying to think now, you're kind of very limited on that. So I'll show you some of the other rapid growth physical units you can actually bring. Yeah, you might be better off with the Gotenks on there. The Representative Universe 6 team in the middle actually could do quite well on top of that, so you can definitely check that out as an option. So the other team that you can build would be a full physical team. Like I said, these are all your other options for rapid growth. I guess that's the reason why this Gohan here I took out versus the Gotenks, the physical Gotenks, or I'm sorry, the INT Gotenks on that team here. Yeah, you can use the physical EZA Ultimate Gohan. I haven't used that unit in ages. So the leader that you're going to be running here, of course, is the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. He's rapid growth and a 130% physical lead. And then the last spot, you can just run, whatever physical unit you have, the best physical unit that you have here, and that should do just quite fine. You could bring in the support Gohan as well, and I think this team would do very, very solidly, in this event. So now, if you want to look at something that's a little bit more free to play, here's an option here where you're going to be focusing on more rapid growth free to play units. So here's your options for that, and you're going to bring the Kefla as the friend leader. Now, this unit here, the physical Gohan EZA LR, is not rapid growth, so just keep that in mind. You're going to keep him as a floater because he's not going to get buffed by the unit of Kefla, right? So that is problematic there, but he is a 120% to all types. Now, you could bring in like a 50% or a lower rapid growth, but just might as well use that one and just, like I said, keep it off of rotation there. You should be okay. Another option you can run for free to play is something more like this. This works out probably better. Full physical team here with a few actually rapid growth. Do we have any rapid growth? We don't have any rapid growth actually, because we have no free to play rapid growth units on here. So if you can bring in a rapid growth unit, fantastic, bring that. But ultimately, this is what you're going to be using here. The rapid growth unit that you're going to be running is going to be the leader here, and that's going to be the person doing the most damage for you, is the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Now, the last option, if you don't have any of those, and you're going to have to, in a sense, run a double physical Gohan EZA there, which should be available because people are farming some of those units using that unit there. And you can bring the 3 free-to-play rapid growth units for Kefla, Caulifla, the World Tournament 1 and the free-to-play, and then the Kale there. So those are your options. Like I said, not a lot of options for free-to-play, but definitely good luck to you on those. I will be safely running one of these teams, the physical team, or one of these on here. So anyway, tell me what you guys think, what team you're going to be running here. Hopefully this helps out a bit. So if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Good luck on your event here, and yeah, keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.